So how's it going, ladies and gents? Yeah, I was actually done with the video earlier, but here is a new one since there was a new Unchained Soul release, and this by far their new support after a while or after a long time. So this is kind of interesting, and we need to topic this and we need to talk about this. I mean, because I play Unchained. Yes, I play Unchained. Anyways, I don't know why I got serious for a bit. But yeah, we're gonna talk about some Unchained monsters. There are only 3 at this point on, but yeah, I haven't read the effects. Let's read them together. So the artwork for this monster is pretty insane, pretty nice. I think this is a lady, right? Right? Anyways, so yeah, unleash greater destruction with new Unchained Soul. So the DUNE set will have these new supports for the Unchained monsters. So let's say, as a note, TCG naming scheme for these cards means the proper nouns are likely going to be removed and be something like Crimson Unchained Soul and Azure Unchained Soul. That is by far amazing. Interesting for a naming convention. So the likely intention is to avoid offending highly conservative members of the Hindi faith living in the Western nation. So I do understand. Let me move this right here so that we can read the context of this topic. So first monster is the artwork is by far ecstatic, very ecstatic, and very interesting. I keep on saying interesting. The artwork is really amazing for this 3 cards right here. So first and foremost, we have here Fiend level 6 fire effect monster with 2000 attack, 1500 defense. Not like the Blue Eyes White Dragon stats, but it works enough with 2000 attack. So effect states, during the main phase, if this card is in your hand, quick effect, it is also a quick effect, that's pretty good. You can target 1 fiend monster or 1 set card you control, destroy it, and if you do, special summon this card, and if you do that, so there's also if you do that. Okay, you cannot spell summon monsters while it is face up in the monster zone except fiend monsters. So just locking into fiend monsters kind of have the same effect as Mad Mauler for the zombies. So if this card is sent to the graveyard, you can set 1 Unchained spell and trap directly from your deck. That is a pretty good effect there. So you can bring up the trap card that can spell summon an Unchained monster from your hand or from the graveyard, or you can do the pop 1 card on your side and pop the other one on the other side. So it's either one of those. It's a really good effect though, and it is sent to the graveyard, not destroy. So that's a pretty good effect. And also the quick effect is by far good. Next up, we have the blue one. Okay, Unchained Soul Shayama. What's the other name again for the other one? Unchained Soul Sharvara and Shayama. So level 6 Water Fiend effect monster, 2000 attack, 1500 defense, same as the other one. Effect states, you can target 1 card you control, destroy it, then you can destroy 1 spell and trap card on the field. So this is actually a field effect, or once this card is summoned to the field. So if this card is in your graveyard, you can target 1 fiend monster or 1 set card you control, destroy it, and if you do, spell summon this card. So you're just having 1 copy of this by far, or none at all. So this needs to be in the graveyard to have its effect activate. And by far, I didn't think we need that one, but place it on the bottom of the deck once it leaves the field. It doesn't say that you can discard this, right? No, you can't discard this. Yeah, you can discard this. So it needs to have a field present to activate the first effect. The second effect is you can target 1 card. Yeah, you have a field effect here. If this card is in your graveyard, you can target 1 field. Yeah, it needs to be discarded first before you activate the effect for the spell summon. I think the red one is much better than this one though. So yeah, I think that's the blue. Now we go for the link 2 monster. So what's the other link 2 monster? The red dog for the link to red dog for the Unchained monsters. So anger, that's it. I think that was anger. So we have here Unchained Soul. So we have Unchained Soul King Yama. All right, level 2 Dark Fiend Link monster, 2000 attack. Very good. All right. So effect states, if this card is spell summon, you can add 1 Unchained monster from your deck or graveyard to your hand. A really good searcher, and of course, a really good recycler. And 2000 attack is a really good stats. If this card you control is destroyed by battle or card effect while this card is in your graveyard, you can banish this card, spell summon 1 fiend monster from your hand or graveyard, then you can destroy 1 card you control. So perfect. So this goes par with the level 8 Unchained monster that can be spell summoned that can pop 1 card in the field. So a really good effect. Also, if you have the level 8 dog monster or the level 8 Unchained dog in the graveyard or your hand, you can spell summon. You can special summon it and then use the effect for the dog to link summon. So that is pretty good for a Link 2. By far, 2 monsters are very useful, except for the blue one. So the Shayama is not really that good unless you have something to discard this on. I think there's going to be more supports in the near future, but as of now, tell me if I'm wrong. Tell me if I'm wrong. If I think the red and the blue and the Link monsters are very useful rather than the blue. So I think that's it, guys. Just talking a quick bit on the new Unchained cards, and by far the new one is the Yama is pretty good. It's beautiful. So that's it for today, guys. Keep safe, good luck, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Hopefully it is a deck profile. Bye bye.